Today, I'm going to share with you my top 3 new crypto altcoins to be buying for the next bull run. These 3 projects have massive potential to go up in price from now all the way up until 2025 when we expect the heights of the bull run to be. So, if that sounds interesting, guys, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys are new. We're trying to hit 15K subscribers on the channel, so it would really be appreciated if you could subscribe. Also, check out my Patreon page, guys, linked in the description. I'll talk a little bit more about it towards the very end. You can see I post on this a lot, 500 posts. These include buy alerts, sell alerts, Patreon-only videos, Patreon-only webinars, and much, much more. So check it out. The link is in the description. Okay, so we're going to be talking about my top 3 new altcoins. Now, what do I mean by new? I mean they've come out in the last kind of 6 to 12 months. That's what I would consider as new. Now, I've been debating a lot of different people surrounding should you buy any projects that aren't new? Should you buy any projects from the last bull run? Now, my answer, as most of the time, is a balance. You shouldn't just ignore new cryptos, but you shouldn't just go all into new cryptos. I think a balance is key. I think buying some good projects from the last bull run that have been tried and tested, and if they were a scam, it would have already come out, so they're very reputable. But also buying some new cryptos with added risk is a very good strategy for this bull run. The problem with some new cryptos is they haven't been around for too long, so you haven't really got much track record. You can't really track if they've been meeting their, roadmap. Have they been meeting their deadlines? How long have they really been, updating their community and things like that? If you're looking at a project that was around from last cycle, you can see very clearly, did they achieve their roadmap goals? Have they been doing AMAs? Those types of things. However, I think a balance is key. And today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 3 new crypto altcoins to be buying for 2025 bull run. So on to the first project in this list, and many of you guys would have expected it. I'm talking about Hello Token. This is a major cryptocurrency in the making, and it's very small in market cap, guys. Hype is very abundant with this project. You've got the gaming arcade, and you've got the Killer Whales TV series. So you've got the double trouble kind of thing. Huge hype is going to be generated. The fact that they've got loads of influencers on board on their Killer Whales TV series is a genius marketing ploy to do. Crypto is all about marketing. It's all about hype. And if you're able to get some of the biggest crypto influencers onto a TV show, what better way than garnering hype than doing that? Another good thing about this project is the founder, in my opinion, Paul Caslin, is very smart and he's a visionary. He has a plethora of experience in the music industry, working with the likes of Rihanna. So I trust him. I trust his, expertise and his networking to make this project a success. He wouldn't risk his reputation going into crypto if he didn't think that he was taking this seriously. So that's something which I like. It's a multifaceted entertainment crypto. You haven't just got the gaming side of things. You've got the gaming and the TV series, which they're going to be doing. And they may even include more in the future. I think that's some of their plans. They could even include music in the future. I think they have NFTs. So this isn't just a specific kind of one specific niche project. It's covering loads and loads of different narratives. So it's got that really good diversification factor, which I think is very important in crypto. Like I said, guys, the fact that this project is covered by many crypto YouTubers is an extremely bullish thing. When the bull run hits and you have all these YouTubers talking about the next upcoming gems, the ones that were on this TV series, Altcoin Daily and alike, they're going to remember Hello from the TV series that they went on to. So it's going to be fresh in the back of their minds and they're going to remember it and likely cover it on their channels, which is really, really good in terms of marketing. Another major thing is just to Gala's market cap all-time high, it's a 300x or around that for Hello to get to. I personally think it's not likely that it'll do that, but it just shows the potential. Hello could go and do 100x, and Gala last bull run would have still been 3 times bigger. So for me, Hello Token is a great one, and I think it does have easy 100x potential. Now, let me show you the kind of CoinGecko page and their website. You can see already $20 million market cap, good tokenomics. That's a really good thing to look at. Also, the chart looks quite bullish since it's launched. There hasn't been major token dilution or anything like that to worry about. So it's been a very healthy chart to be honest, in terms of its growth. You could have bought this at around $3 million in market cap at launch, and it's gone all the way up to 40. It's now cooled off a bit, but I do think the tides are starting to turn, and we will see a second rally when it comes to Hello. When we look at their website, guys, it's very flashy. It's very well marketed. You've got all the different colors. And I think those things are very important. You've got the Hello Arcade, Dash of the Dead, Doge Dash. You got the NFTs, which I was talking about, flashy NFTs. Not something that I would buy, but I can definitely see people doing that. And just overall, it's a very great project, and it's going to garner huge, immense hype. So this one for me is a no-brainer. Moving on to the next project, and some of you guys may be surprised with this one. I'm talking about Casper. Now, first off the bat, before people start coming at me, I like Casper a lot. I really do believe in it. And if we see a decline, I'm going to be bagging some for the next bull run. However, my stance on Casper is I wouldn't be FOMOing in right now. It's quite well bought, right? Some would say overbought. The price has gone up a lot. It's at a double top. There's always a chance of a decline. However, if you're holding for long term, if you do not care about short term, 1 month, 2 month charts, this could be a very good buy for the next bull run. I do think Casper has around 20 to 40x potential from this current level. And we need to remember, guys, 20 to 40x potential in crypto is very good. A 40x your money is like turning $1 million into $40 million. So we need to remember that, guys. A 40x is not bad at all. It has gone up a lot, and I don't think it's going to do as well as what some of the really ardent Casper bulls think, where they're saying it's going to go top 5. I think it could be top 20, maybe top 30, but I don't think it's going to be top 5. Some of the things that I like about Casper, I like the whole proof of work DAG consensus mechanism. That's something which I really do like. You can see here, block DAG, right? That's the consensus mechanism. So it's kind of like a cross between a blockchain and a DAG. You've got other DAGs as well, such as Constellation, but Casper is obviously merging kind of like the proof of work side of things with the DAG. So it's a very interesting thing to be doing. You can see that there, consensus, proof of work, block DAG. So very good hybrid type thing, if that's what it's technically called. That increases the speed, obviously, because the way how the blocks are kind of organized makes it a much quicker without getting into the technicals too much. Block time is 1 second. Now, what I would say with this, if they put smart contracts onto Casper, you're going to see that block time go slower, right? Still doesn't matter if it's 1 second or 3 seconds or 1 second or 5 seconds. Doesn't really matter, right? It's fast. That's the point we need to know. So it's very good. And it's got a great community, right? In some ways, they can be quite toxic at times, but there is a clear, strong community. And that's a very important thing in crypto, is having a community, having a strong community that support the project and like the project. And Casper certainly has that. So good libertarian project, good in terms of its pluralist elements. I like the fact that it's very accessible. I like the fact that it's decentralized and it's trying to be a good store of value. I think maybe the question they need to ask themselves is, are they going to be a store of value like Bitcoin, or are they trying to be the next Ethereum and have smart contracts on this platform? That's something that the people behind Casper need to kind of make their mind up on, right? But I think it's a very good project. $700 million in market cap is big. Don't get me wrong. If you're calling for 100x on this, you're thinking this is going to be like a top 5 crypto in the bull run, probably. I don't think that, right? I'm calling like a 20 to 40x on Casper. I think that's the most realistic. Look, it could do more. It could do a 50x, but I don't see it doing anything more than a 50x, in my opinion, from this level right now. Very good tokenomics as well. Very strong looking chart in terms of, the last few months. That's great to see. But like I said before, we are at a level here, guys, where we are basically at a double top. I would not be buying right now. I would be waiting or doing nothing or holding. I wouldn't be selling, that's for sure, but I wouldn't be buying. If you've already bought a bag, maybe down here, here, wherever, that's fine. Totally fine. Hold on to your bag for the bull run. Obviously not financial advice, but I wouldn't necessarily be buying right now because it could dip quite a lot down, considering the fact that we are basically at a double top here, right? So Casper's a great project. I like the vision. I like what they're doing. And I did cover it 7 months ago, by the way, guys, putting it in my top 3 gems for a week. So I do like the project. I have known about it for a while. The more that I research it, the more that I like it. However, what I would say is do cool off, guys. If you're going in quite heavy in terms of buying, I wouldn't be buying too much right now, but not financial advice, of course. It could go and explode and do a 10x overnight, but it's probably not going to, right? Moving on to the third and final crypto, guys, that is Myria. Now, Myria is probably the highest risk option out of these three because it does have a tiny market cap and there is going to be some dilution coming your way. However, this one I think is highly underrated. Not many people are talking about it. Everyone's putting the attention and the focus on GFAL, which, don't get me wrong, is a good project, but I think Myria is potentially just as good. It's just been having a bit of dilution. Maybe the eyes have been more on GFAL. And when the bull run hits, I can see this one going absolutely insane in terms of price. One point that I would make, Myria is obviously in the gaming sector. How many gaming projects have gone 100, 200, $300 million in market cap without having any actual quality on their games? Myria, however, when you actually look at these games, they're pretty good quality, right? Look at Block Royale here. This is a first-person shooter type game. I could see people playing this. I could see people playing this Royale, Battle Royale type game. Metacart as well looks very good. I can see people playing these. So genuine utility, very good quality games. The dilution is getting better, guys. You can see it's now 8%. It was 4% a few weeks ago, so it is improving. I would just like to see more tokens out before I really start buying heavily. However, it is one majorly on my watch list. I am looking to grab a node, and I think if you can afford that, that's probably the smartest thing to go for because of the fact that obviously there's dilution. You can see that chart. It's just coming down and down and down. But as it dilutes, having a node, you actually benefit from the dilution. Now, I do believe it's around 4 or 5 grand to grab a node. For me, that's nothing, so that's absolutely fine. But I understand for a lot of people who watch the channel, 4 to 5 grand could be a lot of money. So I wouldn't necessarily buy it if that's a large amount of money to you. But if you've got a portfolio of maybe 1 million, 2 million, or even maybe 100 grand or more, that is definitely something which you could consider because it obviously gives you good passive income. $5 million market cap, 100x would put it at $500 million. Extremely doable, guys. Extremely doable. I've seen so many crap gaming projects go to those levels, and Myria certainly isn't crap. So, like I said, the two things to combat token dilution is getting a node or just simply DCAing. Those two strategies work well. Don't go all in right now. It's probably quite risky, but it is a strong project, and I do think it will have a revival. And come the bull run, I think looking at these levels, we'll wish that we were buying. So, guys, that rounds up the top 3 new crypto altcoins that I would be buying for the next bull run. Hopefully, you guys gained some value from this. If you did, please leave a like on this video. Also, subscribe to my channel if you are new. I upload every single day on my channel, and I do live streams every single day on my channel, guys. The commitment is there. I'm trying to keep you guys updated with the latest and the greatest low-cap gems. I'm trying to keep you guys in the know and make you guys a lot of money. So it'd be massively appreciated if you could subscribe and check out that Patreon page. Major benefits come your way if you join. If you're on a budget, just grab that elite tier. You can get the buy alerts with that tier. If you want to be even more serious, go for that VIP plus tier. You can get the buy alerts, the sell alerts, and access to my Patreon VIP Telegram group. That's a Telegram group exclusively to the VIP plus tier members. Huge network, huge community full of like-minded individuals. There's around 200 people in this group, all really serious about making money. If you've got an altcoin you want someone to review, they can review it live. I'm in the group all the time. I've always got my phone out, messaging in that group, and it's a really good place to meet some good friends and make a lot of money. So definitely recommend it, guys. Also, I do daily webinars, giving you guys educational style content. So if you want some training in crypto, that's certainly something to do. For those who want to be even more serious, that boss tier is certainly the one to look at. You can book a one-to-one call with myself. We can talk for an hour. We can talk for half an hour. However long you need, we can discuss any of your crypto needs on a call, me and you. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.